This story, one of the earliest written by Premchand, tells the tale of a passionate lover named Dil-fagar and a beautiful, proud queen named Dil-fareb. Dil-fagar was not one of those showy lovers who dressed in fine clothes and used sweet words. He was simple, sincere, and deeply devoted. One day, Dil-fareb tested his love. She said, "If you are truly my lover, then go and bring me the most precious thing in the world. Only then will I accept you. If you fail, never return." Without giving him a chance to speak, her attendants pushed him out of the court. Heartbroken, Dil-fagar sat beneath a thorny tree and wondered what could possibly be the most precious thing in the world. Was it a king's treasure? The water of immortality? A golden throne? None of these satisfied his heart. Determined, he set out on a long journey across deserts, mountains, forests, and distant lands. He suffered hunger, thirst, exhaustion, and pain, yet he did not give up. One day, he came upon a large crowd gathered around a gallows. A criminal was about to be hanged. Just before the execution, the man asked to be taken down for a moment so he could fulfill his last wish. Among the crowd stood a small, innocent boy playing happily with a stick as if it were a horse. The criminal picked up the child, held him close, and remembered his own lost childhood, when he too had been pure and loved by his parents. Overcome with emotion, a single tear rolled down his cheek. Dil-fagar quickly caught that tear and thought, "Surely this drop of repentance is the most precious thing in the world." He returned to Dil-fareb and presented it. She listened carefully and said, "This is indeed precious, but it is not the most precious thing in the world. Go and try again." Though disappointed, Dil-fagar did not lose courage. He resumed his journey and wandered again through harsh lands. One evening, he saw a funeral pyre by a river. A young woman, dressed as a bride, sat beside the body of her dead husband. In deep devotion, she chose to burn herself on the pyre with him. As the flames rose and the crowd departed, Dil-fagar quietly gathered a handful of her ashes. He believed that such pure and selfless love must be the most valuable thing in existence. Once again, he returned to Dil-fareb and presented the ashes. She admired his effort and sincerity, but said gently, "This too is priceless, yet it is not the most precious thing in the world. Go once more." Crushed by despair, Dil-fagar almost ended his life, but a wise old man appeared and advised him to travel east to a land called Hindustan, where he would find what he sought. With renewed hope, Dil-fagar journeyed to India. There he came upon a battlefield filled with fallen soldiers. The air was heavy with sorrow and blood. Among the wounded lay a brave Rajput warrior, bleeding from his chest, but still holding his sword. Dil-fagar asked who he was. The soldier replied proudly, "I am my mother's son and the child of Bharat, India. We have fought to protect our land." As he spoke, he refused help, saying he would rather die free than live in slavery. With his final breath, he cried, "Victory to Mother India!" And a last drop of blood fell from his chest. In that moment, Dil-fagar understood. He carefully collected that final drop of blood and knew in his heart that nothing in the world could be more precious. He returned to Dil-fareb for the third time and presented the drop of blood, telling the full story. This time, the queen rose from behind her golden curtain, deeply moved. She declared that he had finally found the most precious thing in the world. A jeweled tablet was brought forth on which was written, "The last drop of blood shed in defense of one's motherland is the most precious thing in the world." Dil-fareb accepted Dil-fagar, honoring his devotion and perseverance. Through his long and painful journey, Dil-fagar learned that neither wealth nor tears, nor even romantic sacrifice equals the value of true patriotism and selfless love for one's country.